speaker, Leonora Be
Hello everyone, thank you very much to welcome me so warmly. And yeah, I will start with a small exercise. Basically, when I used to go to school, I used to have this problem, right hand, left hand, and everybody would say on the gym class, let's go turn on the right. I usually go on the left, and everybody would laugh. So basically, I learned only when I started to drive the car. Yeah, so otherwise, you know, you have no choice. So let's practice this. I'm sure sometimes we mix right, left. So I have a few questions for you, and let's start with a small exercise. It's like I will ask you to raise both hands, the ones who care about the world and want to make a change. Who wants to make a change in the world? Okay, here we are. Oh, this was an easy exercise. Now I'm gonna ask you to raise right hand. Okay, both hands, right hands. Who agree that the computer cannot work if it's not charged? Who agrees that the computer with not charged can't work? Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you to raise the left hand. Who agrees that the car cannot go without the fuel? Well, unless it's Tesla, of course, yeah? Okay, so we all know, now I see. And please, if you have ever seen this, raise both hands. That you have to place the oxygen mask first for yourself. In any case, you are sitting with your beloved ones or children or whatever it is in the plane in any accident. So I'm talking, basically, this is what I want to talk today, is about you. About you, me, and everyone else. Because it's very important. I remember myself during over 15 years really thinking about how to inspire people to dare to be themselves, to do what they really want to do, to live how they really want to live, and to really care about the world. And this is exactly what I went through in my path, that I was helping to so many young, talented people to become talented, to get a job what they want, to sing, to dance, to live. And basically where I ended up, burned out. I was working so much, I was taking care about so many people, so many lives, and I forgot about myself. And this is very important because that day when I was laying down in my bed, I was so powerless because I was feeling like having a huge box of oxygen masks and not being able even to put one to myself. And this is where most in our life, we should not forget about this. That if you are here and talking about, and you're doing big impact to this world, don't forget about you. This is very important to fuel the gasoline in your car, yeah? To restart your computer, to charge your batteries, and to feel good. Feel good is not a hobby. Feel good is our obligation. Because this is not what you want to give. It's not what you give. It's you give who you really are. So actually we want sometimes to give much more, but we are not that. Maybe we are lack of energy for ourselves, love for ourselves. Just vibrate in a good thought. I know a lot of people sometimes who, like me, before, helping a lot of people, but not themselves. And if they don't help themselves, they suffer their family, and the rest of the world. So let's make a ripple, that ripple effect all the time, remembering that we are that big part in this world to start within us, ourselves. So here, I'm sure you understand and you know, and it's not easy all the time, constantly to remember that. It's not very easy once we are busy, once we have so many things, so many goals, so many ideas, so many worries, even understanding that there are so many more people suffering in this world. So I always compare myself, oh, okay, I'm not so bad comparing to Cambodia people, or I just came back from Guatemala or whatever, yeah? But we should not compare, because I say to myself, and I always remember to other people, if I don't feel good today, or if I don't do anything, at least a little step to feel better, even I'm in a very difficult situation, what can I do a little bit to feel a little bit better than I feel now? And there is always a way. And don't mix it up like sometimes people says, yeah, right, but you know what? I don't have time to go to all these classes, exercises, retreats, holidays, and to take care of myself. And actually, as our body knows how to heal itself, we know how to take care of ourselves. We don't need to know very difficult and super important formulas how to do that. Today I'm here just to share with you 3 tips what we can do every day for ourselves. First of all, to feel as a responsibility. If I won't feel good, then many others won't, because many people depend, or I can make a big impact and a big difference just by feeling good. Yeah? So I would like to share with you 3 tips, 3 simple exercises where we don't need to go to classes, to retreats or whatever, just with yourself whenever you find 5 minutes for yourself. What my advice would be, create a ritual in your daily life. Like we were taught once we were little children to brush our teeth, right? To go to shower is the same. To take care of yourself is the same. It's a daily ritual. So one of the most important thing is your body. Yes, connecting to your body. Lately, I'm working to many IT people, mainly men, and what I noticed, more intelligent person is, more living in the head, and totally disconnected to the body. Everything is here, yeah? But we are all human beings. It doesn't matter what we do. We meditate, we run, we are super intelligent, we just have a beautiful heart. It doesn't matter. We all have bodies, and we should involve our bodies in every day. And I'm not talking about going to the gym and doing all these exercises like machines. It's not about that. It's about connecting to your body and about recharging, releasing all emotions you selecting every day. So basically, once we are going through emotions, our body, like a computer, records in its memory, in the cells, everything, whatever happened in our lives. Yeah? And imagine this, if we never recharge our bodies, if we never connect to our bodies in a deeper level, right? Not when it hurts, when it's painful, but like to ask, how do you feel about that situation, right? I did not feel good. It was not pleasant. I don't want to remember. Our mind shuts off, cut off, and we imagine that we don't remember, but we carry this memory in our bodies. That's why a lot of cancers, a lot of diseases happen about our not only lifestyle, what we eat, but about stress. Stress which we carry every day, in every cell, every vibration. So basically I work with IT people, with women, with children, and I watch children because children are very connected to their bodies. So when they don't like something, what they do is like, I don't like it, yeah? So they like recharge, something, release it. And I was thinking, oh, that's interesting. This is very simple. We don't need to go to learn from somebody, master in India, what to do to recharge our body. And I said, wow, that's interesting. This is what I started to do. How could I recharge my body? So basically what you could do, it's just one tip, one exercise. You're gonna bring with you 3, and we're gonna also practice a bit. How to recharge your body. So once you come back home, and of course we had all kind of emotions during the day, yeah? I would recommend you to put a nice music, really good music you love, at least one song, and just dance. Dance or shake your body, yeah? Shaking body is like putting the vibration in a higher frequency. So it means like, imagine we have a blanket with a lot of dust. What we do, we make it, I don't know how it's in English, yeah? So it's the same with the body. Just recharge. Let your body reconnect. Let it go out. What's happened once we carry? We become like this. Yeah? Now humanity is creating robots. We don't need to create more robots. There are a lot of robots already, right? So I would say, especially people who really are responsible for the planets, I said, okay, let me just think about how we can fuel ourselves, because you are very important to this world. So take care of yourself, take care of your body, be aware once you come back home to a little bit to recharge. Sometimes it's like when the family is around, you don't want to dance or shout, yeah? Just put your headphones, go in the bathroom, do something, recharge, shout, sing, let it happen. Otherwise you will carry the more and more heavy, backpack with yourself. And body itself will thank you, will help you, and will appreciate. The next step is very important, is breathe. This cat is saying a good thing, no? It's true, no? I liked it. Breathe in the good shit, breathe out the bullshit. What happens once we get stressed? Once the children are very small, the ones who have children, you can see, once a child is scared, it's like, it does like this. Yeah? So once we get scared, we don't breathe. We have very little oxygen. So what does the body do? The body reacts and records, and then it limits. The body doesn't want to come back to the same state. What is very important, once we are breathing very, shallow, not deep, because if you would look at the baby's body, once the baby is born, the baby is breathing all the body. It's like belly is breathing in and breathing out. Every cell is like so alive. The body is so young and vivid. And we don't need to say, oh yes, because I'm this age, my body is this. No, it's about how you connect with your tool, with your body, with your car, the one you're driving all your life. So it's very, very important to be aware how you breathe. Yeah? And basically, once we're on the phone, in the office, doing a lot of things in our lives, not always happens all the things as we want. Yeah? And of course, it causes stress, it causes, some kind of unpleasant feeling, and of course, it causes the breathing, which is like very shallow, very in the head. It basically comes still here, never to the heart. I'm not talking about the belly. Yeah? So the next exercise, what is very important for you to do, is just breathe in and breathe out. Especially once you have a very stressful situation, you don't need to go to meditative hall and wait till the job is finished. Just what I normally do, I just go in the bathroom and I literally breathe very deeply. And what this cat is doing, this is what I'm doing. Yes, so I'm breathing in what I want, and I'm breathing out what I don't want, what I'm experiencing, but I don't want to have it, to carry it, to be with it. Yeah? And I believe that all of you experience that at least once, yeah? Once you have one situation and then suddenly somebody just with some words or just support, helps you to feel a little bit better? What you say, oh, thanks God, now I feel more calm. What we say, ah, naturally, very, very easy, but it's very important what we do with the intention. Intention is very important. It's like every intention makes a difference in our life, in our actions, in our breathing. So breath is a very symbolic thing, right? If you breathe, it means you're alive. And it's very important how you breathe. So don't forget, once you have a stressful situation, maybe you will not be able to shake your body in that situation, but you are able always to breathe, to recharge. Because we need, I believe, all of us, we need a healthy helpers to make a difference in the world. Not a stressful, burned out, with a lot of anger and stones in our, backpacks. We need a healthy souls, healthy bodies, very open minds, and enjoying their lives. Let's not do it through suffering. Let's do it because I'm enjoying, because I'm blessed. I care about this planet and others. And the third, number 3, be still. Stillness, everybody understand like a job. Oh no, I meditate, I don't meditate, I go there in the mountains. How many years you meditating? It's like that all this, spiritually life as I'm there became a fashion, and everybody counts the years, the fashion, the guru, where they go, how they go. But it's not about this. Spirituality been always in our life, because you are spirit, because body, a human being, is a human and being, right? It's together. Because the body, without a being, without a spirit, is just a body. So that's very important to come back home. This is what we basically do. B1G1 and Paul and Masami, what they created from their heart. And if the heart is blocked, and if the body is suffering, and if your mind is not clear, we cannot create such a genius ideas. And I'm sure if we are sitting all over here, it's just because we're creating something more, just only work, work, work. That's why we are here. And I'm not here to tell, oh, you because you don't do it. I'm just here to remember, to remind ourselves, myself as well, every day. Don't forget, not only to brush your teeth, not only to go to the shower, not only to think about what you are thinking already, but also how to fuel your car, your tool, your body, your spirit, your mind. And it's very important. Very few, sometimes we say, okay, I don't have time for this, I'm doing bigger things. No, it's like this is where I really stayed in the bed, so powerless, with all this big box of oxygen mask, and I said, wow, can't believe. It's so painful to be powerless. It's so painful not to be able to have all of it to help, and not to be able to help myself. So stillness is a very simple thing. Once we shake our body, once we breathe, we can literally close our eyes and just a little bit connect to our heart. And from the heart, we go to our vision. Yeah? Visualize. And basically the exercise is very simple. You breathe deeply, connect to your heart, send a lot of love, and then put your visualization. For example, today you had something what you don't like, and transform how you would like it to be. We heard about Cambodia. I saw a lot of dying people, crying people, not having enough money, food. How I do it? First of all, I go to my heart. I see that pain. I visualize how I would like to see the world, how I would like to see every human being, how I would like to see my neighbor who was just shouting on me, and I transform it, first of all, in my space, because everything starts within us. So here we go, and I always say, actually, this what inspired me today, this phrase, take action, not just notes. Yeah? So it's very important not only to know, but also to do. And it's never enough. To take care of yourself is not to be selfish. It's never enough to say a little bit for yourself. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, even few seconds. It's always good, because only professionals, people who know how to cope with the stress, people who care about their health, it means not going to the doctors, it means connecting to their bodies, and people who see more than the eyes can see, it means they visualize, they connect to their hearts. These are the people who are changing and can change the world. So I think it really involves us, all of us, if we are here. And I would like to share with all of you a little practice. How to connect to the body, how to breathe deeply, and how to connect to the heart. So what I would like to ask you is to stand up. To stand up, that we could a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what we do, first of all, is connecting. I have to turn off this. Okay. What we're gonna do is clap the hands first of all. Clap the hands. Clap the hands and connect to the palms. Connect to the palms. And feel the heat in between the palms. Now we're going to go connect with the feet. Feet. Feet and palms. Good. A little bit more. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake.
You put it down.
Shake. And 3 times. We're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, just breathe deeply, connect to yourself, and we're gonna connect to ourselves, and it's a very good breath exercise, which is basically the anger goes a lot into our lungs. So how we're gonna breathe? We breathe in and breathe out like this. Breathe in and just basically let your elbows go on the side of the lung. Breathe in, all together. Breathe in, very good. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. The last 10, breathe in, very good. Connect to your body. Breathe out all the bullshit. Breathe in the good things. The last 5, breathe all your body. Breathe all your good intentions. Breathe out all your stress. Breathe in. The last 3. Very good. Last 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Slowly, slowly, we're going to sit down. And we're going to close our eyes. And just what I would like to invite you to close your eyes. And sometimes it comes the magic time to act from within. That's why breathe deeply into your heart. every time you breathe in, you breathe in light and love. And you visualize around yourself, around your heart, a peaceful lake. A water which doesn't move. It's like a mirror of your soul, a mirror of your thoughts. And you breathe deeply into your heart. And every time let yourself to go out from the head into your heart. To feel yourself at home. To connect with your heart. To connect with your being. To connect with the meaning of your life. Visualize that lake, that peaceful water around your heart, in your inner world. And once the water really settles down, and you really start to feel that peace in the lake around your heart. Only then you can spread your wings as the bird and connect to your visualization with your third eye. The zone between the eyebrows, and see a huge light like a sun going into your zone between the eyebrows. And just pick one situation, one moment, what you don't like and would not like to see it or to feel it anymore. Connect with it. Visualize it and transform it. Visualize it how you want to see it, how you want to feel it. How would you like that it would be? Once you transform it, start feeling it. That it happened right now, right here. Not somewhere else, but in your energetic field. In your body, in your mind, in your thoughts, in your visions, in your heart, in your beliefs. Once you are there, and once you vibrate it, and once you feel it, once you see it, you keep it within yourself. And 3 times you breathe in very deep through the nose and breathe out through the throat. Breathe in and breathe out. The last one, breathe in and breathe out. You can slowly open your eyes. Connect with yourself. Wanted to thank you very much. First of all, to thank you. Never forget to thank to yourself, because your intuition, your heart, your thoughts, your feelings bring you to the wrong or right direction. Enjoy your life, enjoy your bodies, enjoy your friends, enjoy your heart. Enjoy here and now. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.